This is it, our last Mexican adventure. We chased the Milky Way to skies so dark, the stars felt close enough to touch. Swam into cenotes that felt more like another world than water. Drove roads where the jungle pressed in so tight, it felt like it was breathing. We visited the lagoon of 7 colors. Looks like magic, right? But do you know where the water comes from? One less stretch of road, one less dive into the unknown. Because we got nowhere to be, and everywhere to go.
Have you ever asked yourself, when is the right moment to start your own adventure? We chose ours and decided now is the moment. We are Andrea, Christian and Nacho. Together we are driving the longest road in the world, over 40,000 kilometers, from the Arctic Ocean to the southern tip of South America. This is the Pan American Highway. We're not rushing, we are here to catch every moment, every place and every story we find along the way. This isn't a break from life, this is life. Raw, real and better than we ever imagined.
Yucatán Peninsula, our last stop in Mexico, and honestly, it hasn't sunk in yet. After months on the road in Mexico, it's strange to think our time here is almost over. Mexico wasn't just a place we passed through, it became a part of our days. Tortillas at sunrise, tacos at night. Strangers who become friends, endless roads and moments we'll never quite be able to explain. We thought we would visit, instead we stayed, we lived, and now, one last chapter. This is Yucatan, and this is our goodbye to Mexico. If you ever wondered how we edit videos in full bright sun and a car too hot to breathe in, well, this is it, folks. The heat didn't ease, not even as the sun started to fall. It just hung there, thick and heavy, making the ocean breeze feel like the best thing in the world. So we had dinner outside with our toes buried in the warm, white grains. The sky turned slow, first pale gold, then deeper, like someone had dipped the whole horizon in honey and set it on fire. Hello.
Buenos días.
Yes, it's 8 a.m. so yeah. It's 8 a.m. and it's really hot already, and we got sunburned yesterday a bit, both of us. Even though we were in the shades all day long, and we were at this beautiful beach for 2 nights, 3 nights. Yes, we had a pool, which was lovely, and wind and shade and hot. hot, and the ocean. And we just realized this morning that they found a turtle nest, so they are marking it right now. Super cute. And we also saw the traces of the turtles, so we were like, oh, nice. Apparently they are coming here now to lay their eggs. So. Yeah, and today we are heading towards, where are we going?
Towards Merida, and then we pass Merida.
Yes, we're not going into Merida.
No.
We really enjoyed this place. Yes, it was nice and quiet.
Yes.
So, yep, see you on the road. One of the things we wanted to see in Yucatan, since we started this journey, was cenotes, which are like natural sinkholes, meaning that the limestone just collapsed and revealed the groundwater. And they were actually believed by the Mayans, so they were sacred for the Mayans, because they believed that they are the portal to the underwater world. And we are going to see one today.
Yes, which is really nice because it's owned by a German couple and you can camp there. So we're going to sleep there and we enjoy the cenote. And hopefully it's a little bit colder down there than right now here. And it's really funny because you drive this road, for example, this one here, to the cenote, and it's a super long road through the forest. Here are not so many trees, but through the forest, and you see like hundreds of cenotes.
Yeah,
so
really a lot.
It must be really interesting to see how, when you scan the surface, how many cenotes are here really, because you don't see all of them. Because some of them are still covered with something.
Yeah.
And some of them are open, like lakes. And
yeah. Okay, so this was one of the moments where expectation met reality, and well, they didn't quite match. At least for me. I thought it's going to be an open, bright cenote, easy path to the water, no big deal. But nope. It was pretty enclosed, and with my slight claustrophobia, plus full-on arachnophobia, this was hard. Like really, really hard. As you can see. Especially after the owner casually mentions they've got about 37 species of tarantulas hanging around. Thanks, I guess. No. Well, somehow I made it. Barely. The Mayans believed cenotes were sacred, portals to the underworld, gateways to Xibalba. And once you're inside, you understand. We slipped into the cold, glass-clear water, filtered through limestone for thousands of years. Two narrow holes above us let sunlight in, twin beams cutting through the dark, catching the fine dust of limestone floating just beneath the surface. So the place where we are staying at the Cenote, it's run by a German couple, and you can also order in the morning fresh baked bread, which we did. And it's still warm, so yeah, we are going to have breakfast now.
It's amazing.
After breakfast, we hit the road towards Los Coloradas, hoping to spot some flamingos. Naturally, we took the shortcut, because why not?
The woman with the red dress. Number 2.
We passed through a handful of tiny villages along the way and learned something pretty important. When literally everyone flashes their headlights at you, they are not saying hello. Turns out it's more like a bright and very collective way of saying, "Wrong way, buddy." So we are going to do a special road now, which is from Los Coloradas, I think, to Cuyo. And it's a very special road because you have on the one side you have the Gulf of Mexico, and on the other side you have like lagoons where flamingos are now in. And yeah, we hope we are going to see some flamingos. And you cannot drive this road alone because it's protected area because of the wildlife. So we have to have like a guide. So there is somebody on a motorcycle who is going to drive in front of us. And we can only stop to do pictures of the flamingos, apparently. And yeah, and it costs 300 pesos for the car to do this road. So yeah, I hope we are going to be able to see some flamingos. Did you know flamingos aren't born pink? They hatch with gray feathers, and it's only over time, thanks to their diet packed with carotenoid-rich foods like algae and shrimp, that they develop that ironic rosy glow. So in a way, what they eat really paints their picture. Over 14,000 nests were recorded in 2025 in this area alone, indicating a thriving population. While looking out for flamingos, we spotted these guys. We arrived in El Cuyo and decided to go for our late lunch. It's not good.
Jengibre, ginger, very good, very refreshing.
So you have, what do you have? Pasta?
Salmon
Pasta?
with noodles.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
I have Mexican rib. Never had them before.
And this one here is super hot, like really.
We are searching for a place to stay this night, and yeah, Christian is checking to see how the situation looks like. He always does this, yeah. Yep, this is how he normally walks. So yeah, yeah. Oops.
So we found a pretty nice spot here. We didn't took the other one because it was too narrow and we could not park on the side, and this one is pretty nice. Perfect. Here is the beach access. So we're gonna walk with Nacho and then hang around a little bit. It's pretty nice. And then I collect some trash. This is what we're doing. Sometimes we just take a trash bag and collect some stuff and then put it away in the town.
And sometimes, well, shit happens. We picked it up, or at least we tried.
Good morning. So this place is pretty nice and we wanted to show you this from above with the drone, but since our battery issue hasn't resolved itself
that would have been nice.
yes, but so today we are driving to Cancun to buy a new drone, also a small one, the Air, DJI Air 3S, and yeah.
Yep, it was not on the shopping list for sure.
Yep, but it's kind of, you have to have it, or yeah.
You want to have it.
I want to have it, so we can make nice shots, and yeah, looking forward to that.
Here he comes.
Our new helicopter. It's a tool to do something very nice.
It's a tool to make you people very happy.
Yeah, yeah. It's only for you.
Yeah.
You don't need it, but it's for you.
Yeah.
So
It's for our viewers.
yeah, for the viewers.
We ran into Sandro again and ended up camping together at this spot. I think it takes my energy a lot to say to somebody in between. Just, you have no idea what it
Perfect moment with the pool.
Hello. guys. So today we have a big task for us. We have to do Nacho's paperwork for crossing the border into Belize and Guatemala. So we need to get 2 health certificates and his yearly vaccination.
It's okay, Nacho.
Yeah,
It's about
Nacho
you.
is not happy about that.
It's about you.
So yeah, we have a doctor waiting for us in Playa del Carmen, and he's going to do the certification in English and Spanish. And yeah, we are a bit nervous about the border crossing
It's okay, Nacho.
with Nacho, because yeah, it's a lot of paperwork. But yeah, so wish Nacho luck because he doesn't like vets.
Yes.
We did the paperwork for Nacho yesterday. We got 2 health certificates in English and in Spanish, and we did his annual shot. And yeah, we had to do some other things in Playa del Carmen, and it got pretty late, and we couldn't find a camp spot. Well, an affordable. Can we say affordable?
Yeah.
Because they are very expensive. They are up to 1,000 pesos, which is like $50. For a camp spot, and you don't even have like clean toilets and good showers. So yeah, so we decided to go into an Airbnb because it was almost the same price. And yeah, we have AC and we have a swimming pool on the rooftop, so yeah, you can't compare it.
And today we have our anniversary, like the 1 year on the road anniversary. So we started exactly 1 year ago in Halifax and picked up our car at the port. It's unbelievable because it doesn't feel like a year. It's like
Yesterday.
Really, we just started, and we are already since 1 year on the road. And yeah. It's amazing what we saw in this time and
The people we've met.
People we've met especially. I mean, we met so many people and it was so nice, and yeah, it's like everything was very positive.
And today is also another special day.
Yes.
Because Nacho is
4.
4.
Yes, it's his birthday.
Yes.
Yeah. And we have something special for him today.
As always.
As always. Because he's a cheese lover, like me.
Happy birthday to
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, liebe Nacho. Happy birthday to you.
Nacho!
Woohoo!
Nacho!
Look at all.
Look at Look at
Yeah, he likes the cheese.
While we were in Playa del Carmen, Dallas spotted us in the city and reached out to see if we wanted to meet up. He and his wife invited us to their vegan restaurant, Salvei, where we got to taste some incredible dishes made by Kyrie. Dallas even came back later just to add our sticker to his car. Thank you both so much for the great time and the amazing food. It really meant a lot to us.
Perfect. Really nice.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'll see you guys.
Really nice to meet
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
Punta Allen was our next goal. I think I will never get used to driving through palm trees forest, especially when the blue ocean peeks between the trunks like a secret. The road grew narrower and narrower, squeezing us closer with every twist.
But I just can't seem to get it off my chest. We were bound to lose this battle from the start, but just let it go. I don't wanna do this anymore. Let's end this conversation now. You know you can't hear what I'm saying. I'm out here just playing. I love you just for staying. I'll get you begging me. Please end this conversation now.
Hey, I really can't do this right now. Can we please just not? It's been a really long day. Just, please, can you leave me the fuck alone?
How lonely one can be.
We just made it to the lighthouse here. I saw this camp spot in a magazine somewhere, and I don't think a lot of people go to this place because only one entry on Overlander is on it, and we had for the last 40 kilometers we had between 2 and 3 hours. So the road is not like super difficult because every local drives through with the car, but it's super bumpy, and you have like big holes where the water stays when it's raining. They are sometimes like 50 centimeters deep, so you have to go through these washouts, and but now we're here, and yeah, looks pretty nice. And
Secrets we both keep will be the death of me today. It's been a hazy, crazy afternoon, and we'll be there soon. Just look up to the moon. Remember all of what I am to you. Please end this conversation now. You know you can't hear what I'm saying. I'm out here just playing. I love you just for staying, and I'll get you begging me. Please end this conversation now. Let's end this conversation. I love you just for staying. Let's end this conversation now. Just for staying. Let's end it now.
Yesterday night I shot the Milky Way. I hope you liked it. To be honest, it was a little bit scary to go out because it was super dark, because you have to wait until the moon is down and then you can go out. And it was super dark, and locals told us that there is a crocodile somewhere here in the water here. And yeah, I mean, you just have to do it. So I did it, and everything was fine, but you hear a lot of stuff in the bushes and rattling, and yeah. But it was nice. It was really nice because you could see it also from the pure eye.
We thought that we are going to be completely off the grid, but well, then we got some visitors. Unfortunately, as our time in Mexico winds down, we only managed to stay 2 nights here before heading to our final stop. We didn't have any luck spotting the crocodile this time, but hey, there is still hope we will see one before we go. This year, Mexico saw record amounts of sargassum seaweed washing up, over 37 million metric tons across the Atlantic basin. While sargassum is a natural part of the ocean ecosystem, in these massive amounts it becomes a problem. When it piles up on beaches, it starts to rot, releasing gases that harm marine life, coral reefs, and even people nearby. It's been a tough situation on the environment and the local communities. And then we got lucky to spot a crocodile. While we were driving towards our next destination, we spotted blue lights behind us. Our stomachs dropped. We've heard stories about getting pulled over in Mexico. The officers came up, but instead of the usual stern faces, they smiled and said, "Sorry for stopping you." Wait, what? They didn't want to see our paper or wanted to see anything else. They were just very curious about where we were from and what were we doing so far from home. Turns out they dream of taking a trip like ours one day. We ended up chatting, laughing, and swapping stories. We know the scary stories get told a lot, so we wanted to share our story, because this is also Mexico. Curious, human, and very friendly. Bacalar, the Lagoon of 7 Colors, was our last stop. Honestly, it might just be the most beautiful lake we've ever seen. The water wasn't just clear, it felt alive. Layers of blues and greens that change with every ripple. What makes Bacalar unique isn't just its color. It's also a freshwater lagoon fed by underground cenotes, so the water is warm and sweet, unlike the salty ocean.
There's a storm coming.
Yeah,
We see
sounds like.
the thing.
So maybe the weather goes by on the side.
but we have a very nice cold breeze here. Not cold, but fresh.
Well, compared to what we had in the morning, it's cold.
Yeah, the last night was really hot.
Hot.
The thing is, I mean, this place is really nice here and you're in the shadow, but you don't have a wind. So it's like 31 degrees with 75% of humidity. And yeah, it's so you're just lying there and you're sweating. It comes out of you. And yeah, everything is like wet in the morning. Yeah.
Yep. Nacho woke us up like 6 times to have water.
To drink.
Yeah. And we got some very good news yesterday. We got the permission to import nacho to Belize. It sounds crazy, but yeah, you have to apply to get a permit to cross over into Belize with the dog. And you have to do that at least 5 days before you cross into the country. And we sent it last Thursday and we got it yesterday. So yeah, I think we are going to Belize.
Which means at the same time, Belize is from here about 40 kilometers. So it's like in an hour. Which means that we leave Mexico soon, which makes us a bit sad because we're here since January 10th, which is almost 5 months now.
Yes.
Or it is 5 months?
It is.
Exactly.
Not yet.
Yeah, almost 5 months. And yeah, so next chapter with Belize. Belize is gonna be a short stay, which is maybe only 1 week. And then we are going over to Guatemala, which, yeah.
It's going to be a first time different experience for us.
Yeah.
But I guess you will have to stick around to see what it means.
To see what it is, yeah.
So, yep. The lagoon stretches over 40 kilometers, dotted with small islands, mangroves and hidden cenotes. Plus, Bacalar has a rich history. It was once a strategic Mayan settlement and later a colonial outpost. So in our last relaxed morning in Mexico, we decided to make some pancakes. And I'm just combining the dry ingredients, which are flour, baking powder, sugar and a little bit of salt. And just stir it up a bit. from the wet ingredients. So we have soy milk, half a cup of water, 2 tablespoons of oil. You can use canola oil, or I'm using coconut. And then you just have to stir it carefully. But the trick is not to overstir your dough or your pancake mix. A few clumps are okay, but yeah, just don't overmix it. So these were chocolate chips. Because they, well, you know what happens with chocolate when the sun or the heat comes up.
1 piece of chocolate. It's not chocolate chips, it's chocolate chunks.
Yeah, big chunks.
Yeah.
Không buat.
Danke sehr.
For you and this.
Now, so officially we wanted to leave today towards Belize, but we had the feeling that yeah, we don't have enough from this place here. Especially because yesterday we had this storm or
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
kind of a storm, and then complete tree fell down during the night. Now we have nice wind, which is good because wind means no mosquitoes. Yeah, and we wanted to make more drone shots of
We
this
hope.
bay here, so we hope we can show you that later. And yeah, that's more or less it. Prepare for tomorrow. Yeah. Muy bien. Now enjoy the pancakes.
Ja, look mal. So,
Yeah, we're just about to leave Mexico now. It's another 10 minutes from here to the border to Belize, and that's it with Mexico.
yeah.
It was a pretty nice time for us, I would say.
I'm holding the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an amazing time, yes. Yes. And
Enjoyed it very much.
yeah, we decided to stock up some groceries, not fruits and vegetables, of course, because you cannot take them over the border. And yeah, I think we are now ready for the next country on the list.
Yeah. Which is gonna be a short stop,
Yes.
but still I think it's gonna be nice. Has also something to offer, and
Yes.
we're looking forward. Yeah.
Yes. And one more thing, to all
a
the
lot.
people we've met.
Yeah. Thanks a lot to Mexico.
Yes, to all the people we've met, the amazing people who decided to contact us and spend time with us, or who just popped up into their yards. Thank you
to their
for the
lives.
amazing memories we made with you guys, and yeah, up to the next adventure.
See you in the next country.
And hey, If you made it all the way here, thank you. Every like, comment, share, and subscription helps more than you know. A special thank you to those of you supporting us through Super Thanks, Patreon, or in any other way. Thank you for being a part of our story. See you in the next one.